From fluorescent red and orange to bright yellow to a combination of yellow and pink and red. These are the colors of autumn that can be seen all over town right about now. It turns out it's a complex chemical reaction that brings all this about.
These colors are usually there most of the time during the year, but we just can't see them because the tree is, of course, growing and producing chlorophyll, which is the green color we see. So once the weather starts cooling down and the days get shorter and the temperatures get cooler, the tree, of course, stops growing, and so these other colors are basically unmasked. And then as the colors are unmasked, we get to see them. And again, it's a combination of chemical reactions within the tree that actually produces some of the reds, vivid reds that we see, and then the oranges.
The bright red trees that line many of our streets are originally from China.
Most of the ones that are turning right now are the Chinese pistache, and they are from China. They're probably the most pronounced tree as far as the colors, and it seems that they're probably the most sensitive to the temperature changes that we've been experiencing on quite a few cool nights, so they basically have started turning colors a little earlier than the rest of the trees, and so rivals anything back east.
In fact, Modesto is nationally known for its trees.
The city of Modesto has enjoyed a reputation nationwide as probably one of the premier programs in the United States, if not the world, and have received a lot of awards on our program, as well as just national recognition for the quality that it adds to life here in Modesto.
The weather plays a major role in how bright the colors will be in any given year.
It depends on how our weather's going to go. And so there's a wives' tale that says rain washes away the colors, and that's partially true, because what happens is whenever we get rain, the temperature changes, and so some of the colors are not as dramatic. What really produces nice, crisp colors is fairly warm days, and those crisp, cool nights will really make dramatic colors in the trees.
The city has published a fall color map, which you can pick up at 10th Street Place or City Hall at the mall and go on a self-guided tour.
Well, what it does is it maps out the city, main thoroughfares through town, and then if you're interested in certain kinds of colors, you can visit those neighborhoods that it's most dramatic in. And so it tells you the variety of tree and the name of the streets that you can go and visit those. And some of them are pretty dramatic. As we get a little later on in the fall, and some of the other trees start turning yellow, it's pretty incredible. You drive down a street and it's basically lined with yellow on both sides, and so it's basically like streets of gold.